Alright guys, welcome back, and we're going to continue on today. Like I said, we're making a lot of videos. You may have heard me say this on another video in one day. Basically we do that because I have to go to work, so here we go. Today we're going to talk about that thermal breach that I have on there. I'm going to say this again because I said it in another video, but just in case you didn't watch the other video, it is possible to fuse night vision and thermals together in different eyes. All right, they say that it's not, or only 5% of us can do it. That's incorrect. Everybody that I've done this with is able to do it. You have to get the focus and the brightness settings correct. They got to be basically even. This needs to be on and black hot, and like I said, you got to get all these things right to be able to fuse it together. And it only lasts about 20 to 30 minutes depending on how tired your eyes get and how quickly. All right, but it is possible, and it has been a great help for me whenever I'm out hunting with this thing. So the breach is a 320, not a 380, but a 320 by 280, and it has a 60 hertz processor in it though, and that has been the money maker for this thing. It has an automatic focus, and it's pretty good. It works real well. It has a real small objective though, which is irritating. I think they could have done a little bit better on the size of the objective, but this thing has been remarkable. It's smaller than a PVS-14. It does have a flat screen, as I guess you could call it, in there, and it does take a little bit of moving around to get that thing perfectly on. In fact, depending on your mount is how you're going to be able to do that, especially if you're trying to marry it up with a PVS-14 like what I have. So it's been real good for me, and it has worked remarkably. I had it before I started using the PVS-14. That's only because I wanted to start recording. Now this does have the ability to record, but it doesn't have sound. All right, and the other problem that I have with it is I have it on my left eye, so whenever I go to record the thermals, I'm usually okay, but if I'm using my PVS-30, it definitely isn't going to be able to record because it's the inside of the PVS-30. All right, it does have an eye focus piece, and you can get that perfectly focused even though there's not a focus on the objective. Now, I've enjoyed it. It's been great. You're probably going to see, I've seen heat on animals out to, I think, around 550 yards. So it is a little bit better than what they claim. It depends on your conditions as well. There's been times that it doesn't work very well, you know, when it's hot, humid, foggy. All right, this thing right here is not that great, but whenever you got perfect conditions, it's great. I know what animals move like. I've been hunting so much at night, so it's kind of hard for me to tell that what my distance is whenever I go, okay, you know what, that thing's 300 yards away, that's a coyote. So it's kind of hard for me to be about the distance, but that's probably going to be about it for me, is I'm able to recognize what it is at about 300 yards, maybe a little bit closer in, depending on the conditions, like I was talking about. But this thing has been awesome. It does take CR123 batteries, all right, but it will take an external, in which that's what I do. The CR123s last about 2.5 hours. I didn't like it, eats up the battery. I used an external pack, and I needed the weight, the counterweight anyways, so I just hook it up to that. All right, it does come in one of these nice boxes right here. All right, and I do actually put it in the box when I put it in the safe. All right, I want a longevity video of my stuff, and this box does help. So I can't remember what the warranty on it is. I've had it for a year now. I've got plenty of recordings. I'm going to show you some of them. I got this from Huey Outdoors, and I'll put the site up. Huey knows a lot more about this thermal than I do, and he'll explain a lot more to you. But he does have them for sale on there. Go check them out, and like I said, you can get contact of them if you need help to kind of find out more about it. All right, a lot of people don't like these type of things. I do when it comes to thermals. And remember, you can't really walk around with thermals. You can, but you can't. It's dangerous. It takes some practice, and even then, it's not a perfect solution. That's why I have a PVS-14 on there. But for scanning, this is awesome. Now you can take it off, you can put a regular battery in that thing, and you can hand hold that thing. If you want, it's so small you can put it in your pocket, put it in a go bag. You can do all kinds of things with this FLIR breach. This right here has been a great little toy, or it can be a tool. All right, and like I said, go check them out if you want at Huey Outdoors. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Watch the video at the end of this. All right, give us a like, subscribe, make us a favorite. God, family, country, all in that order. And thanks for watching.